Well, good morning, Brittany. We are live right now in Applegate. We're right behind me here. I-80 is shut down in both directions. I'm going to step out of the shot so you can see what we are seeing right now. It is a little tough to see in the dark, but this is where I-80 is closed in both directions from Applegate all the way up to the state line right now. Caltrans says both I-80 and US 50 needed to be shut down overnight because of poor visibility, whiteout conditions, and heavy snow. They do not have an estimate of when this will reopen, but they did say crews will reassess the highways this morning. Because of the closure, CHP South Sacramento put out a serious warning asking drivers to not attempt taking the back roads to reach Reno or Tahoe. They say when you get stuck or crash, which you will, it takes away resources that could be used to open up the freeway. So they are asking drivers to avoid traveling in the Sierra altogether. That's what we are seeing out here right now up in Applegate. A lot of thick, heavy snow coming down right now. We're also seeing several drivers out here that are stuck because of this. We're going to be talking to them throughout the morning, and we will bring you what they have to say just a little bit later on this morning on Morning Blend. Good morning. We are here by Applegate right now at the closure along I-80. This is right where the highway is shut down in both directions, all the way up to the state line. Obviously, travel is being discouraged in these conditions while the snow is coming down right now. I do want to bring in somebody who knows these conditions a little bit better than I do. This is Jerry Villanueva. Jerry is a truck driver. He's been stuck out in the snow since 7:30 yesterday morning. So Jerry, talk to me about what these conditions have been like for you and how this has affected your travel.
Well, it's very, very terrible because, I mean, yesterday there wasn't even an inch and a half of snow, and the road was closed, and then my dispatcher told me to go to the 50, and it was like this on the 50. So I've been here for almost over 24 hours and just a little bit.
Wow. And obviously this is something that's impacting your bottom line, correct?
That's correct, because if I'm not driving, I'm not making money, I'm not making my deliveries, and so I'm stuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jerry. Well, we're going to check in with you a little bit later in the show. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I know that can't be easy, and there's a lot of other drivers that are in Jerry's situation. We've seen a lot of other trucks parked along the highway leading up to this closure as we were heading up this way. We're going to give you another check on these conditions a little bit later on in the show. Jerry, you have been stuck out here in these conditions in Applegate since 7:30 yesterday morning. Jerry, what has this experience been like for you?
Well, to me, it's first tiresome, very tiresome, and I'm kind of disgusted because I haven't seen any snowplows going on the northbound ramp.
Wow.
Or, you know, anything going that way. So, and no movement.
No movement whatsoever. What's your game plan for today? Are you riding out this storm and waiting for it to clear in order for you to get up there, or what do you do next?
Well, I'll be waiting for my dispatch. I've contacted him. I got up about 4 o'clock this morning and I contacted him, so I'm waiting for him to respond to tell me what to do.
Wow. And what is your advice to other truck drivers that might have to head up here in this direction?
Stop before you get here, because you're not going to have any type of movement, and it's full of snow, so it's dangerous.
That's right. Okay. Thank you so much, Jerry. I really appreciate your time. And that's your firsthand account of one truck driver that got stuck up here. He's been out here since 7:30 yesterday morning. Many other truck drivers are in his same situation right here at that Applegate stop along I-80.